Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Fishing with Thad. Today, um, we are dealing with 15 to 25 mile an hour winds. Um, Hard to fish with, and at the end of the week, starting Saturday, I'm going to be leaving for Texas, so I'm going to be packing up some things. But I wanted to leave you with one more video before I got started. So, my lucky tackle box came in. We're going to go through my lucky tackle box and show you what I got. First and foremost, here's your tackle guide. Tells you everything, all the letter from the editor, and all that good stuff. I'm not going to bore you with that stuff. But there was a bait change. I'll get to it. Tell you what, something didn't quite happen right. They didn't get them. Whatever. Not a big deal. I always send you stickers, and these are wipes, which you need out on the boat. First bait we come to is the Bagley Shallow Balsa Minnow. There's that right there. I'm going to probably be throwing this on a spinning combo. I don't know if it's quite heavy enough. It does have some rattles. So it's almost a jerkbait type situation. You can straight retrieve it, I'm sure, but I would probably use it more as a jerk bait in that shallow water, long riprap, stuff like that. That's what I'm using that for, and I'm really liking Bagley. They had a square bill. I held up rather well for, and I'm not very nice on square bills. This is where we were supposed to get the fish hog brush hog jig. That's what was supposed to come, but didn't. Production issues, everybody has it. But instead, they kind of gave us a shaky head type deal, invented by David Dudley. Get that. It's a 3/16 ounce with a green pumpkin head. There's the back of it. You can stand up. Pretty much the way it looks is it stands the bait up. So as you're it's coming along, you're standing it up. Great for like creature baits, other such things like that. So I'm really excited about that. I would have been nice to have the brush jig, but it is what it is. The color changing baits. Smart Baits Smart Bomb. It just looks like it's a Senko, but a lot of companies are coming out with these color changing baits. Hadn't worked with them too much. Like I said, I'm heading to Texas. I'm probably going to be throwing some of these weightless in there. So it'll be interesting. I'll try some of my other Senkos, and I'll try some of these Senkos and see, and we'll test that out on the water in Texas. So we'll give that a little look. The next one, Cabin Creek Express Bug. Pretty simple little bait here. I use them as jig trailers. Love jig fishing, and I like having different kinds of trailers. I like wide appendages. I like small appendages, depending on time of day or time of year and all that. And it looks, I'll definitely give those a shot. So Strike King Rage Lizard is next. Mainly what I'd be doing with this is Texas rigging it. That's a lot of what, and it, you know, Strike King, it looks, where's the color, where's the color, where's the color? Yeah, I can't find the color on it, but it kind of has a red flake in it. Looks almost like a green pumpkin with a red flake. But Rage Tail, awesome baits. Love these baits. Love the Rage Tail. I buy them religiously. Loving the Strike King on that. So moving on is the Knockout Bait Company Sucker Punch. Hit them with the hook. Looks just like a little, almost a bass or a bluegill type look. Bluegill type look with a something that gives them a little, and I'll throw that around riprap. I'll actually be more apt to use that on Barkley. It's pretty heavy. Let's see. It's 1.5 ounce, so this is gonna, you're either gonna burn that or you're gonna end up in the bottom. So 1.5 ounce, that's rather heavy bait. And then with all, they usually send, these are some Katana extra wide gap hooks. You can't have too many hooks. But that is my normal box I get every month, and be using some of these in Texas. Probably the lizards. Be using in Texas. Of course, the color changing baits. Always need the hooks in it. But another box I get is the Tournament Series box. I'm not going to go through the entire box. What I am going to do, I picked out 3 things out of my Tournament Series box. If you guys want to see me do an unboxing of my, I'm only getting one more Tournament Series box. So I probably won't do, that's why I'm not getting into the unboxings. But 3 that I am kind of excited for is the Pearl White Excite, and it's just a little swim bait. Really looking forward to using these in Texas coming up, giving it a shot, and I really think I've got 6 of them here. I hope I don't use them all in one shot, very possible. But really looking forward to using those. Another one here is that they put in the Tournament Series box is the Live Target box, or Live Target. I had a crankbait, or a square bill, their square bill, and this bait ball shad. I don't know if you can see that real good, but it looks like a ball of shad, which early spring, that's how they react, that's how they swim together. So you're getting a not any rattle, so it'd be a silent one. So looking to throw this one kind of along some of those deeper points. It is a little bit deeper. So I enjoyed my last square bill, but broke it off, so I'm kind of curious to see if that was a fluke or if that's how it really was. Um, but I'll give that one a shot. And then here's a finesse kit that they also put in. You got a couple beads for Carolina rigging, drop shot weights. You've got 2 different drop shot weights in here. You've got nail weights, bobber stoppers. I call them bobber stoppers. They mainly use them to keep your weight from moving up. I generally call them bobber stoppers. And then a couple tungsten weights from Woo Tungsten. Very excited to see these, but I'll be using those for different applications, and especially down in Texas. And when I get back and I'm fishing in Kentucky, like, look guys, we're getting around the corner where I am very excited about ledge fishing. A lot of people get excited about their pre-spawn. A lot of people get excited about, you know, certain things that they do with the pre-spawn and the spawn. They like fishing shallow. Well, one of my things that I look forward to every year, and that's great that all those guys do. It's great. I'm going to enjoy Texas down there. I'm hitting at a very good time when I actually be able to do some frog fishing. You know, I do like catching them shallow. They're a lot easier to target, but I have gotten to where I really love ledge fishing. The reason why I love ledge fishing is I can put 3 rods on my boat, and in a matter of 20 minutes I can have 5 or 6 fish in the boat. I make my own football head jigs because I like knowing what size hooks and how much lead I have in them, and know what colors I like, and I tend to stick with those. But I'm really getting excited for Texas, but I'm already kind of peeking forward to that ledge bite when it comes around. Right now we're at the end of March. We're coming up on the end of March. It's mid-May, mid to late May is when that's some early May, pretty much post-spawn, when the water temps rise and they're going to get in that deep water. So again guys, I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully I can show you what some of the things I do ledge fishing, because people are scared of fishing out deep, and you know, sometimes my boat's in 40 foot of water, but I'm casting into, you know, 20 foot of water, 12 foot of water, 10 foot of water, but my boat may be sitting in 40, 30, or even 20 feet of water, and I'll show you some of those things, how we do that, and what is all going to be ledge fishing. I'm going to probably do a little with the elites coming in early May. I'm going to do some things with them, see if we can't talk to a few of the pros, get them to talk a little bit about ledge fishing, because I'm so excited for it and I enjoy it so much. It's a blast, and I hope you guys come along, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and tight lines and take somebody fishing. All right.